Okay, so picture this. You finally found the apartment,
Yeah.
the one with the spacious living room, and that charming balcony, perfect for your morning coffee. But did you ever stop and think about, like, the behind-the-scenes maestro? Who orchestrated this perfect match? Well, that's where we're starting our deep dive today with the unsung heroes of the rental world letting agents can make.
Yeah, it's true. We often get so caught up in the excitement of finding a place that we don't think about the intricate dance that takes place to connect renters with their ideal homes.
And that's where letting agents come in, navigating the complex world of property listings, landlord expectations, and ever-evolving tenant needs.
And to guide us through this maze, this labyrinth we're turning to, RoleCatcher's treasure trove of resources on becoming a letting agent.
Mhm.
They've got everything from detailed career guides to
Yeah.
insider tips and industry trends.
They really do. They provide a panoramic view of this career path. In
Yeah.
fact, one thing that really struck me going through their guide was the sheer variety of tasks letting agents juggle daily. It's so much more than just handing over keys.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me. I was amazed by the functions and core abilities section. They wear so many hats. Marketing gurus, client whisperers, negotiation ninjas. It's like the Swiss Army knife of real estate skills.
Absolutely. You see, for instance, the guide emphasizes how crucial persuasion and negotiation are in this field. But then it also highlights softer skills like active listening and customer service, after all. Understanding both landlords and tenants, who sometimes have these conflicting desires, is key to striking those win-win deals.
And just when I thought it couldn't get any more multifaceted, the technology advances section blew my mind. Drones for property photography, virtual tours that make you feel like you're walking through the actual apartment. The traditional image of a letting agent with a giant key ring is definitely getting a 21st century makeover.
It really is. It speaks to a larger point, though, about the evolving nature of the role. Today's letting agents need to be tech-savvy marketers who can leverage these tools to stand out in a competitive market and cater to renters who are increasingly tech-dependent.
Speaking of competitive, the pros and cons section doesn't sugarcoat things. While the allure of flexible hours and high earning potential is definitely there, it's not all sunshine and open houses, is it?
Right. The guide reminds us that this flexibility often translates to evenings and weekends spent accommodating client schedules. And while the earning potential can be significant, it is directly tied to the ever-fluctuating real estate market. It makes it a career path that demands resilience and adaptability.
Okay, so we've seen the good, the challenging.
Yep.
But if you're still excited about this career path, let's dive into the how-to part for you listening. If you're ready to make this your reality, how do you even begin?
Well, the Getting Started section is a goldmine of practical advice. It emphasizes that your network is your net worth, especially in a people-focused industry like real estate, internships, shadowing experienced agents, attending industry events. These are all stepping stones to building those invaluable connections.
Even if you don't have direct experience yet, it's like getting your foot in the door, right?
Exactly. And to solidify your expertise, the guide highlights the value of obtaining a real estate license or a property management certification, especially for those looking to climb the career ladder. These certifications act as professional stamps of approval, demonstrating a deep understanding of the industry and its legal intricacies.
It's about building that foundation
of knowledge
and credibility. Speaking of which, the guide outlines a clear career progression path. We start with the entry-level letting agent, fresh out of the gate, eager to conquer the rental world. What does this initial stage entail?
So think of the letting agent world as a sort of real estate video game. The entry-level stage is kind of where you're learning the controls, getting a feel for the gameplay. That's a great analogy. You're right. At this stage, you're primarily assisting more experienced agents. Think of it as a real-world apprenticeship, where you're shadowing their moves, absorbing their expertise. You'll be handling tasks like scheduling appointments, coordinating property viewings, and managing those essential administrative duties. It's all about getting a taste of the day-to-day while building a solid foundation.
Yeah. It's like any good origin story. You've got to master the basics before you can become the superhero. So when do those superpowers start to emerge? What does it look like to level up to a junior letting agent?
This is where you begin to spread your wings and take on more responsibility. According to RoleCatcher, junior letting agents are often entrusted with scheduling their own client appointments, conducting property viewings solo, and even contributing to marketing strategies.
So you're not just along for the ride anymore. You're actually starting to steer the ship.
Exactly. You're gaining valuable experience in client interaction, understanding their needs, and presenting properties in a way that resonates with those needs. You'll likely also be assisting with the preparation of lease agreements, which is where things can get really interesting.
Lease agreements, they sound a bit intimidating.
They can be, but they're the backbone of any rental agreement, outlining the terms and conditions agreed upon by both the landlord and the tenant. As a junior letting agent, you'll learn the ins and outs of these agreements, ensuring everything is legally sound and beneficial for both parties involved.
So it's about becoming a guardian of fairness, making sure everyone is on the same page and their interests are protected. It sounds like this stage is all about building confidence and honing those negotiation skills.
You've hit the nail on the head. It's about transitioning from a supportive role to a more autonomous one, paving the way for the next stage, senior letting agent.
Reaching the top tier, I imagine the view from up there, it's pretty impressive. What sets senior letting agents apart?
At this level, it's less about individual properties and more about this grand tapestry of the real estate market. Senior letting agents often manage a team of junior agents, oversee marketing strategies for multiple properties, and are deeply involved in market analysis to optimize rental income for their clients. They've become masters of their domain, so to speak.
So it's not just about closing deals, it's about understanding the forces that drive those deals, predicting trends, and advising clients strategically.
Precisely. They become trusted advisors, not only helping clients navigate the intricacies of renting and leasing, but also providing valuable insights into market fluctuations and investment opportunities.
It's like they've unlocked the cheat codes to the real estate game.
In a way, yes. But these cheat codes are earned through years of experience, continuous learning, and a deep understanding of the market dynamics.
And speaking of tools and resources, this is where I think RoleCatcher really shines. They've got so much more to offer than just information. They're all about empowering you to take action, whether it's their job boards, brimming with current listings, their tools to analyze your CV and see how you stack up against the competition, or their AI-powered interview practice. They've got your back.
At every step of your journey.
It's like having a personal career coach in your pocket, guiding you from those first tentative steps to conquering the real estate world.
And you know what really impressed me?
What's that?
The commitment to staying ahead of the curve. They even have this amazing plugin, the RoleCatcher.capture, which lets you save jobs from multiple job boards directly to your RoleCatcher account, streamlining your job search like never before.
Talk about a game changer. It's like having a personal assistant for your job hunt. In today's fast-paced digital landscape, tools like this can make all the difference.
They really can, and it speaks to the broader point that, while we've covered the what and the how of becoming a letting agent, there's one final, crucial element we need to address: timing.
Yes. The when of it all. It's a question that often gets overlooked, but can make or break a career move. Exactly. So for you listening, with everything you've learned about this dynamic field, the burning question becomes, given the current real estate trends in your area, is now the right time to embark on this journey? It's like, you know that saying, timing is everything.
Yeah.
And the real estate market.
Yeah.
It's certainly no stranger to, ebbs and flows.
Yeah, for sure. What's interesting is those fluctuations, they can actually create unique opportunities. A booming market might mean high demand for rentals, but it could also mean fierce competition. A slower market might present opportunities for those who are willing to be a little bit more creative and adaptable. RoleCatcher can be really helpful for navigating these nuances.
Absolutely. They're like that wise friend who always seems to have their finger on the pulse of the market. They're a database of employer information, salary trends, and market analysis tools can provide those aha moments, helping you determine if your local market is ripe for a budding letting agent.
And don't forget the real estate world. It's an interconnected web of specializations if you're captivated by the industry. But the letting agent role itself doesn't feel like the perfect fit. RoleCatcher offers a ton of information on related career paths, perhaps becoming a real estate agent, focusing on buying and selling properties would spark your interest. Or maybe the role of a property manager, overseeing the day-to-day operations of various properties, aligns more with, your skills and aspirations.
I love that we've not only unpacked the world of letting agents, but also opened a door to a whole network of possibilities within the real estate realm. It's about
Yeah.
finding that sweet spot where your passions and skills
Yeah.
and market opportunities intersect.
Exactly. And what better guide to navigate this exciting landscape than RoleCatcher? Their commitment to providing up-to-date information, insightful analysis, and practical tools can really empower you to make those informed decisions about your career path.
Well said. So, for all of you listening, eager to make your mark on the world of real estate, remember, knowledge is power. Dive into RoleCatcher's resources, explore those related careers, and who knows, you might just unlock the door to your dream job.
It's out there waiting for you, I have no doubt. And with the right tools and insights, you can turn that dream into a reality.
That is where we'll wrap up our deep dive for today. We hope this exploration has left you feeling informed, inspired, and empowered to take that next step in your career journey.
Until next time, happy hunting.